welcome back to our channel. I'm Tammy.
I'm Brittany.
Shit, I forgot.
And Tammy, we haven't done this for so long because we haven't filmed for like a month that Tammy's forgotten what she's supposed to say as a person on camera.
We are relatively new friends, even though it's been a month longer than what... I don't know what I'm saying. Can we start again?
No, we're keeping it. We're keeping it.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Should we just talk about what we're going to do?
We're relatively new friends. Of course, I don't remember what my next line is apart from that.
I want to keep this in though.
So Brittany here is going to explain what we're doing today.
Fantastic job, Tammy.
Thank you.
So today we're going to start the episode off. We're going to do talk about some things that irk us, which is a lot of stupid little things. So it was a good idea to do this. It's based off the TV show Room 101. If you never saw it, it was like airing back a day on BBC.
I think it's a British TV show.
Yeah, it's British. But basically it had like comedians and celebrities and stuff. They would come on and there'd be a presenter and they would basically like present what they want to put in Room 101. So something that annoys them. So let's say being on your phone in a cinema, which is not like, who likes that? So you present that and you say why it's so crap, why it annoys you so much. And the other people would do it. And then the presenter would say whether it would go into Room 101, which is this fictional room where once something goes, it's gone off the planet forever.
Yes.
So obviously we don't have the budget or anyone who wants to be on this to be a presenter. So we're going to do it a bit differently where we're just doing it to each other. Yeah. So one of us will say what the thing is that irks us that we want to put in Room 101 and the other person will be try and be levelled about it, even if it irks them, and try and think like maybe a bit of devil's advocate, maybe think like, would you really want to put that in there? But I feel like we might have a couple things where like, put it in there! Put it in there!
Like men.
I was going to say there's other viewers gone, but you're all women anyway, yes girls! So, yeah. So we can just start if you want.
Also, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe for our videos.
Yeah, because whoever doesn't deserves to be in Room 101. Yes.
And also we get really excited every time someone subscribes and we text each other like, oh my god. So yes, please.
We do that, we're sad. So who do you want to start? Do you want to start, Tammy?
You can go first.
This is a bit loose, by the way, and we haven't filmed anything for a while, so we're rusty.
Yeah.
It's like the first time again, it's like our first time over
We took
again.
some personal time off. And I just remembered one thing that irks me, so I'm going to add that to my list now.
She's going to think while she's doing it. She's going to be like, I'll add it.
I've got so many things. Every time I think of something, I'm like, I need to write that down. And I just remember something. And I can't remember what it is now.
You can tell Tammy hasn't filmed for a while because she's escaping off the screen. That's it. Come back into the shot. Thank you.
Also, I have pink hair now.
Oh yeah, it's been that long that Tammy has different colour hair.
Woo.
Well, I'm wearing our pyjamas because why not?
Yes.
Because we're just chilling at my house and we're going to film a podcast, so pyjama time. Yeah, so that covers everything. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You can start first.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're about to go. Which one have I? In no particular order. Oh god. Okay, let's go light.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. People who spit on the floor.
No, in the bin.
That was
I won't lie, that's also on my list. So it's going in Room 101.
You're supposed to be impartial.
No, I can't. I actually can't.
Can you at least let me? I made bullet points.
Okay, go.
Okay, so people are thinking people don't even think they spit outside. People will walk on that, and then I don't walk my shoes into my house, but people walk their shoes into their house, walk it into shops, walk it here, walk it there. So you're just traipsing people's spit around everywhere. It's so incredibly grotesque and disgusting. And then, like, the thing as well, it's the people who spit in public don't just spit. Like, they don't just spit.
Yeah.
They have to be hitting you with a...
Yeah.
Why you sound like that? My body's never made such a sound in my whole entire existence. You really came and brought that from the depths of hell up to your throat to spit onto the floor. And if you know you consistently spit, carry around tissue and spit in a tissue and put it in a fucking public bin or something.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, it's giving, like, same as littering, but don't get me started on that.
Just swallow it.
Yeah, or just don't do that. Just don't do that, you nasties. But, like, they always got to think, and then, like, when people spit as well, like, they don't just, like, you see they're trying to, like, some sort of competition to spit it as far as humanly possible.
No, I hate it.
Are you good? If you spit, are you good? If it's like a medical condition, I feel sorry for you, but carry around tissue or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, asthmatic take out in public, they carry around an inhaler. So, you know, if you have to bring bile up from your stomach, at least spit into a Kleenex and throw it in a public bin. And especially, why are you even spitting after COVID?
She's passionate.
Why are you even spitting after COVID? Did you learn nothing? Did you learn nothing? Let's not, like, spread bodily fluids around. Like, we should have learned something from a global pandemic, no? If I see you spitting in the street, it's on site. It's done. It's done. I ain't fucking doing it. It's gross, and it's the sound. Sometimes I don't even see it. I'm just walking away. It's always someone's uncle or granddad. Okay, I don't see women doing it. I know this on man-hating train, but I don't see women gargling and spitting on the floor. And we both have the same, like, that sort of track system. So if women don't do it, there's no need for you to be doing it. This turned into PSA for man. Don't spit on the damn floor, okay? I see you. I hear you. It's gross. It's public property. We all own it. Go spit on your own carpet in your yard. I bet you don't. I bet you don't spit on your carpet in your house, do you?
Please
so why are you spitting in public? Do whatever you want in your own damn house, you little nasty. But don't be doing it in the street where I can see and hear it. You gross. If I ever step in someone's spit, I'm going to take that, I'm going to send it to a lab, I'm going to find out your ancestry, and I'm going to come for you and your whole family.
She's serious.
Does it go? I'm so worked up.
It's the first one. You said you're going to set off light.
It wasn't like one, but once I started speaking about it, I'm like, I think I'm sweating at this point. God, I got pyjamas on, innit? Get rid of these afterwards, burn them. I'm starting to go red, you can see my white concealer. I'm so pale. So
put it in room 101.
Okay.
It was also on my list, so I 100% agree. Just get rid of it.
Just all he is. You spit room 101. You're done.
How do they put it in? Like, pull the lever.
Oh yeah, we should add a sound effect, really, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant in post. I like how we both did it. No post here. We ain't got time.
Wait, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Next.
Okay. I'm gonna take off spit because that's also on my one. Okay. I'm starting off with one that I can't keep in anymore because I hate it. If you've got a medical condition, right?
Oh shit, counsellor.
Just ignore this. Ignore this.
I thought you meant if you got a medical condition, get in room 101, drain on the NHS.
If you've got a medical condition, you can't physically do it, it's fine. I'm not talking to you. I am talking to the people that are deliberately slow walkers. It pisses me off when I'm walking and someone is stuck in the middle of front of me, and it's always a group of like 5 Karens or something, and they're all in a line and I can't get past because they won't fucking move out the way. I hate slow walkers. It physically pains me. Like, even my friends too. I hate you if you're a slow walker. It annoys me so much. And when people, you know, they know you're behind them and they still won't move their asses out of the way. I can't. It makes me so angry.
You just brought something from inside and she had to swallow that down with rage.
I hate slow walkers. If you've got a medical condition and you can't walk fast, fine. But at least get out of the way for me. Then I will be happy.
So how do you know if they're a slow walker? Would you want them to have like blue badges around their necks?
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, you're allowed.
Yeah.
You're allowed to walk slow. Otherwise, what's the speed? Everyone should be fast walking.
Yeah.
What if someone's going for a stroll?
Well, don't be a stroll in front of me. Let me get past. I just don't understand why they don't make room for me. They know I'm going past them. Why don't they just do it?
You're quite small. Maybe they just don't want
No.
to.
They know I'm behind them. I'm behind their feet is here, I'm here. Like, move out my way. It annoys me so much.
Why is this person being the person?
Especially if it's a small pavement and it's got no notification saying to drink water.
He's ranting and then there's a big notification comes across the screen being like, drink water, bitch. Drink your water.
Yes. That is my first thing I hate.
Okay. Well, like I said, okay, you said not if they got a medical condition, but
yes.
So do you want...
Just move out the way for me. If you're being a slow walker, move out the way so I can get past.
What if there's not enough room in the path for both of you? You've got to walk behind them.
I don't care.
Does age matter?
No.
If they're old,
I don't care. Just get on my way.
To be honest, I do get it. Do you know what it is as well? Some places I'm like, do you know what? You're having a little stroll. It's all right. Have a little walk. Have a little on your own time, leisurely.
Yeah, that's fine.
But some places there's no leisuring. There's no leisuring. It's like, so if you're a Brum person, yeah, we have New Street Station, which is a big train station.
Oh my god.
They've turned like the downstairs is the train station and the upstairs is
that dog agrees.
Do you know what I hate? People who let their dogs in the garden and leave them out there to bark. Okay, so in New Street Station, downstairs station, okay, upstairs retail. That's fine, okay? But people waltz around downstairs like this is a shopping centre. And some people, me, used to have to commute to uni every day. I'm trying to run for my train because I'm running late every day, consistently running late. So please don't be on the escalator trying to take a picture with the fucking ball or with anything else when I'm trying to run for my train. I beg you, please don't.
Oh my god, I just had to add to this, right? To add to this, when people just stop dead in front of you. They're slow walking and they just stop there and they don't let me get past. This is all category under one. I hate people that walk slow and stop dead in front of you and don't let you walk past them. Oh my god, it annoys me so much. I'm walking somewhere, I'm making my route, I'm swerving through all the people and someone just stops dead in front of me. I just want to kick him. I wouldn't, but I want to.
To be honest, I think I will put slow walkers in room 101 because I feel like even if you walk slow, walking slow isn't the problem, really.
No, it's not.
It is being inconsiderate of others.
Yes. If
That's
you're in a
the problem.
park, I've got plenty of room to walk past you. It's completely fine. If we're in a tight, narrow pavement, what do you want me to do? Get run over? I'd rather push them in the road.
I'd rather walk in the road and risk my life than have to walk behind someone slow.
I wouldn't. They're not being considerate of me. Get on the road.
Get on the road, Deborah! And you see the frame. Who walks slow? What's that? You got hip replacement? Better get that hip working.
You know, even if like they're blocking the way, as soon as they see me, just be like, oh sorry, then I'll instantly forgive them. It's just they don't.
I can just imagine standing behind someone fucking raging.
Every
like,
time I go to work.
You're raging behind them, and then they're like, oh sorry.
Yeah, that's me. They say sorry, it's fine.
Tammy lives in a very high populated area of Birmingham as well, so there's a lot of foot traffic exactly where she lives, so it makes sense because people are just existing.
And I'm a fast walker anyway, but if I know someone's behind me and I'm like going out for a slow walk, I'll just move out the way for them.
I fast walk. I actively fast walk. I have to make sure to slow down when I'm with people because I walk too fast.
Me too. Yeah. I'll literally leave my friends behind, like
She's
10
got
minutes
little
down
legs
the road.
as well, so I little legs like this.
They are.
2 times speed. Okay, I think I'll put. Do you know what? We won't put slow walkers. We'll put slow inconsiderate walkers. Okay.
Fair.
That makes sense because if you're that will rule out people who can't not walk as well because they're not being inconsiderate. They just can't help it. So we'll rephrase it for people so we don't yeet everyone in the room. Slow inconsiderate walkers.
Yes.
Room 101. Are you ready? I gotta try and think what I'm gonna do next. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm stressed. I feel like I've let go of all my stress now though. I feel better.
Okay. Tammy is gonna probably thingy this one, and I'm sorry for our audience who I'm gonna annoy by doing this.
Oh no.
Americans that pronounce things wrong.
Oh yeah. Get him in the bin.
Tammy literally is not impartial at all. Okay, so like
no.
there is English words. There are English words. It's called the English language. You mans didn't even have a land that you stole. Before
and we invented the language.
Yeah, before the language was before you mans even were a thing, okay? We had a language. You took it to America and now you're starting to make big statements about certain words, which ain't the words. If I have to listen, the other day I was watching YouTube and a YouTuber I like who's American, why on earth did they call eczema? So not only have you got eczema, you're now some sort of illiterate or dyslexic.
No. It's not even like they tried to pronounce it properly.
Eczema.
Either. It's not even that they try.
They said, here's the ointment for my eczema. I was like, and what now? What have you got now?
No.
I was thinking this is some new thing and I saw it and I realised they meant eczema.
No.
And then Nike. It's not Nike, it's Nike. It's Nike. It's not Nike. I had to stop watching some clothing hauls that had Nike in it because if I hear one more person call it Nike,
no.
I'm gonna lose my damn mind.
Get in the bin. Nah. Oh, well, you know when they mispronounce like English like town names.
Oh, they butcher it. It
makes me so
They
angry.
absolutely. When I watch true crime and they do like a true crime in the UK and then they mention some like areas and stuff, and also they'll mention like really obvious areas. Like they don't know anything outside of America.
Yeah.
You'll mention something like Birmingham, which is like the second biggest city in the whole thing. Anything outside of London, they're like some place called Manchester. You're like,
no. I went to a concert before by the Pretty Reckless, and when she came here, she was like, I know it's not Birmingham, but can you guys try and teach me how to say it? I was like, I love you. Thank you for doing this. It's amazing when people do that. Just like, if I go to a different country and like something's on the menu, I'm not gonna say in like a really British accent. I'm gonna try my best to say it in how they would say it. It just sounds stupid.
It's not
you sound like an idiot.
They steal area names from us. They have loads of places called like, they have Birmingham. They have Birmingham, Alabama. They have Birmingham, and then they'll come here and they'll butcher it. And we're like, don't steal it.
I think
butcher it, and then come here and butcher it in front of our faces.
They have a Nottingham over there. They have Nottingham.
They have loads. They have loads of stuff.
Get in the bin.
And then they mention it like somewhere called Birmingham. Oh my god, it's like us. No, you're like us. You're like us. We were here first.
Yes, we were.
Okay,
you weren't even there first.
You definitely weren't there first. No. Happy Thanksgiving to you, I guess.
I hate it. Like, if they don't know any better, fair. I can't blame them if they don't know any better. But it's especially like, oh,
no. I'm not really like having to go at them as in like, because they probably don't know better, let's be real, but it annoys me. And it makes it like, some things, it makes it hard to watch when they butcher things so badly or say it so like incorrectly. Like,
and I have to go and Google what the word they actually mean is, because I don't know what they're saying to me.
Eczema, me trying to write eczema into Google.
What is eczema?
What on earth is skin condition eczema? And they're like, do you mean, and Google's like, do you mean eczema? They clearly meant eczema.
Yeah.
That got to me. But yeah. That's my case closed.
3.
That was it.
2, 1. Everything so far is going in room 101. Okay.
We're just angry.
I have so many. Oh, which one shall I go for?
This girl literally has so many. I wrote like 9. Tammy's got like 23.
Yeah, I have so many.
And like when we was first doing this, of putting down ideas, every day she's like, I thought of another one.
Okay, so I wrote this down because I was at the train station recently and I saw a man do this. So
of course it was a man.
Why do men, I get it was a trend in the 90s, but why do men think it's attractive or something to have their underwear showing and their jeans halfway down their legs?
Was this the guy we both saw?
Yes.
My brother could not walk.
Why? Why? I get it was in the 90s, it was a trend, which I hate still, but whether you're not in the 90s now, why are you doing that? Why are you showing your underwear in public?
You can rent. I feel like I need to fact check because I want to say something.
I don't understand why you're doing it. Just pull up your trousers. It really aggravates me. It doesn't look good. You don't look cool. Just everything about it is just like, no, I hate it so much. What are you can't speak now, I'm angry. What are you fact checking? Oh, I hate it.
I remember someone telling me, I think it was in school when the boys used to do this, like used to have their pants hanging out and the teacher would come on. I remember one teacher saying to them, the history of that, I'm just trying to fact check it, people were saying the history of it was from prisons to like basically be like, I'm up for like...
But you're not okay.
No, yeah, but you don't want to be... the type of guys who are walking around with their pants hanging out and not trying to advertise that as well, which is ironic. And so if that is actually true, which I'm trying to fact check now...
If it's true, do it in prison. You don't do it in public.
Yeah, but I don't think them men are trying to advertise that.
Can't. It just doesn't look cool. You don't look cool by doing it.
This article has too many words. Say what this is gospel.
I didn't write notes down for any of these like bullet points for everything. I'm just passionate, so I just keep talking about it.
There's like a level to people who sag their pants as well. There's like the people who just have a bit of their boxers showing. Then there's not even just height wise, because there's height wise, because the brother we saw was, I'm not even joking, was at his ankles. And do you know how they can do that? Because there's other people that are on another level where they have tracksuit bottoms under their tracksuit bottoms, then a pair of boxers. So they're actually just pulling down a pair of their pants to then show another pair of pants underneath. That's the same pants.
No. Like
same tracksuit bottoms. I get layering. It's cold out here. But then your arse cheeks are a bit colder, right? Yeah, also, you're going around with cold arse cheeks.
And
are you going? Why your arse cheeks cold?
Your butt just looks saggy.
It's roadman as well.
Your butt looks like it touches the ground.
It's not just that. Your legs look short. Also, the kind of people that would be dressing like this and that, looking like criminals. You're trying to run from the police, you're going to chop up on your own trousers. Just saying. So for everyone's good, for your good, for our good, I don't want to see your ass cheeks hitting the wind. Also, it's just like I said, ain't your ass cold? Ain't your ass cold? Because I know when I wear a skirt and the wind's up there, it's cold. So your ass cheeks must be cold. Are you okay?
No.
Is your ass cheeks cold? This guy in the train station, they were so low.
The moment I saw him,
he was
very
shuffle
down.
walking. That's how bad it was. He couldn't walk in a respectable manner
No.
because the waistband was mid-thigh,
Yeah,
and that's being
was.
generous to him.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue that. Pull your pants up.
Thank you.
Pull your pants up. Pull your pants up.
There's a different noise that time.
Oh, it's my turn now, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes. Oh. Okay.
This could be the one that could be a bit.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think it is. I'm gonna say it with my whole chest, but street preachers, because religion's involved, and some people don't like that. But I'm not coming for your religion. I'm coming for the people in your religion that want to scream at me in the street. Okay? I don't really like going out with loads of people as it is. I don't want to be screamed at. I don't want to be screamed at in any manner. But my main gripe with street preachers is it's never anything positive. It's never anything positive. You're not shouting at me like, you're God's child. He loves you. Why can't you shout something like that? Like, I'm not even religious, but I'm like, oh, thanks. That's nice. I'll go about my day feeling. But you're shouting at me like, there's no redemption for sinners. I'm like, why you got a megaphone? No one wants to hear you anyway, and you're making it louder. No one wants to hear it. Please, who gave you a megaphone? They have the preachers have a look about them as well. They always got that little twitch in the eye. If I saw someone buy a megaphone and had a twitch in the eye, I'd be like, not for you.
Yeah,
you're not having it.
I have something to say on this. So every single Saturday at 7 a.m. there is a man who walks around where I live with a megaphone and shouts constantly.
They love a megaphone.
And it's always about being gay, being transgender, being any part of the LGBTQ plus community. It's
I'm guessing
always
in a
you're going to so you're all about sinning.
They're like, yes, queens. Get it.
And I physically can't. It wakes me up every single week.
If I woke up to that, I'd actually wake up enraged.
Is his noise. Oh, I can't.
I'd wake up enraged.
Why can't you just be like, have an amazing day? I'm like, thanks.
You're lucky them man's a nice community, because I'm surprised someone ain't bucks to you.
And it's especially when there's like two preachers from two different religions. There's one here and one here, and they're both screaming at the same time.
Taking turns. And then there is one in town that that's actually nice. Like, there is a good way to want to share your message, okay? It's not knocking on people's doors, Jehovah's Witnesses, okay? Just putting that out there. It is where, like, there's these people that hand out the Quran. They have a nice little stand. Yeah. They have their books out there. They even hand out water sometimes when it's hot. That's how nice they are. And they're just sitting there minding their business. They wait for people to come over. They might play some music, but it's like just nice music at a low thingy tone. You can't just hear it all out the street. You can just about hear it when you walk past. Yeah. And they'll just sit there. They won't even try and speak to you if you go past. You have to go up to their stand, because I've talked to them before. You have to go up to their stand and they'll be like, oh, hi, how are you? And like thingy you, and then ask you if you have any questions about Islam, blah, blah, blah. And then like saying like just nice things and just minding their business and giving you Quran if you want it. That's how. Be nice, be accommodating, be friendly. Because best now, I've never talked to any of the street preachers, but I talked to the guys handing out the Quran, because they're nice, and they mind their business. So, like, and I just, also, what is the point of spreading the message of whatever religion you are? I'm guessing to get people to join, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so why are you screaming hate?
Exactly.
It's not selling, is it?
It's like I'm going to stand outside my window and be like, I agree with you, woo.
Yeah, but even like, you're not maybe try positivity and maybe you'll get a couple more people, because
especially on a 7 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's actually criminal, fam. You should call someone about that. That's actually crazy.
So annoying.
And yeah, they're always unhinged looking. They look borderline one step away from homelessness, if not homeless. No shade to homeless people, I ain't got a problem with them, but to people, to these preachers that want to scream at me, like, at least if you're homeless and screaming at me, I'm like, oh, you got something to be mad about? You're mad about gay people? Mind your business. These people are mad because they got no old shoes or home. That's something to be mad about and shout about. I'd literally rather get shouted at by a crackhead, because at least it makes sense. Like, oh, you're on crack. And they normally shout and say funny.
Not.
And they're like, rah, rah, and you're like, oh, okay. Lol.
I don't want to be shouted by a crackhead.
It's better than a preacher.
I don't want to be shouted by any of them.
I hate when the preachers shout at me. I'm like, I will, in front of God himself, you will catch these hands. Mind your fucking business.
These dogs are passionate today. They are so agreeing with us.
These dogs are always passionate.
Maybe they're the preachers.
Oh, I don't know what they're chatting about, but they non-stop chat. Are we putting it in there? Ready? I like we're just putting everything. Yeah. You didn't argue with it, you're like, yeah. You're just there nodding, like, yeah. Loudspeakers in public place. When people when people speak on loudspeakers in public places or play music out loud, because number one, no one wants to hear it, and it's never anything good. They're never playing good. I don't think I've ever sat on a bus and heard someone playing songs out loud and been like, yeah, this is good. It's always some brother's mixtape from his second cousin removed, and he can't rap to save his life, and now I'm having to listen to it.
Especially on the train.
Public transport's rough enough. I don't want to listen to your shit lyricism on the train. It's never, and it's always a certain type of person. You don't never hear rock. You never hear so many genre. It's literally always some brother's mixtape. Always. Always. Or sometimes I've seen some outlandish things, bro. So one time I heard some like very, very adult-centric bashment music, and I turned around to see who on earth has the audacity to play such thing, because I started thinking, either someone's got big balls to be playing this, because it's very... Some bashment could be very sexual and something. I was like, to play that out loud, that's like, you either got big balls, like this is going to be some old Jamaican man who feels no way, or I'm going to turn around, it's going to be someone who probably doesn't even understand what is being said in it. I turned around, I'm not even playing with you, it was like 3 11-year-old boys. About cock it back and push it up and all that. I'm like, is it? You're going to do what now? And they were just like this. I'm like, you don't understand anything that's been said in that, and just stop. Who raised you? What? Yeah, sorry, wait, get your mum's womb.
Yeah, get your mum's womb.
Of a development. It's not, and also, always with these people, they seem to have decent phones. They'll have like the most latest generation of iPhone. You hear that, like the amp coming out of the speaker, but you don't have headphones.
Yeah, literally.
You can't afford the headphones,
Yeah.
but you could afford the most recent. You got holes in your leggings and you're playing music out loud. Maybe we should assess our priorities here.
Yeah.
I've seen you wearing that same Mackenzie tracksuit 3 times on this bus this week, mate.
Yep.
Maybe we should invest in some headphones instead.
Yes.
Instead of playing your music out loud on your pay monthly most recent iPhones. That's good. And it's not just that. It's like the only time I'll allow if you're speaking aloud on your phone is if you're having a conversation with someone and it's drama. Because I've heard that.
Because you want to hear
I want to hear what Vanessa did. Vanessa did what? Because best number I go home and tell everyone.
I will say, playing devil's advocate. What if it's an elderly person and they're half deaf?
Oh, like they can't hear for shit.
Yeah.
That's another thing. When people talk on the loudspeaker as well, they shouting.
Yeah.
You're on loudspeaker, bro. Why are you like, hello?
If you're not hard of hearing, no. But if you're hard of hearing...
Wouldn't that be better to have headphones though, or hold it up to your ear?
What, an older person?
Yeah, wouldn't you still hear it better if you held it up to your ear?
I don't know.
You're on a busy bus, it's going to be harder to hear if you put it out loud, isn't it?
But I mean, still, even if they put their phone here, they still speak really loud.
Someone's Nan Maureen's
Yeah,
trying to tell her national security insurance number over the phone out loud on the bus. No, but sometimes I've been on the bus and people have been talking some juicy gossip and I've been there like, because a lot of times as well, I'll put my headphones in on the bus. I'm not listening to anything. I just want to listen to everyone around me. And there's been a couple of times where I've been the only one upstairs and there's been people at the back, and then because I've got my headphones in, they're thinking, oh, she ain't listening, and they'll have whole mad conversations. I'm there like, I'm listening to that and looking at them like, oh god, I'm going to tell everyone about this later. Crazy. People literally talk about their whole relationship issues and that, and I'm like, okay, I'm here for that. Speak louder for the people at the back.
Oh my gosh. One of the only times I was on a bus in Birmingham, because I don't take the bus, especially in Birmingham, I remember this woman came on and she refused to pay for a bus ticket, so that gives you the type of person who it is. But anyway, she was sitting there and she was having a whole ass conversation, and she was telling about like, oh, my ex cheated on me, my ex did this, how dare you, you're such a liar, I can't believe you would do this. She got up, she wasn't even on the phone, she was talking to herself.
Oh my god, I've seen that before. Wasn't on the way to town before? And I told you I thought the girl was talking to someone and she was talking to her own reflection. She's talking to her own reflection, bro. There's like a black bit that's behind the like black glass behind where the bus driver sits, or where the stairs are, and she was facing that, and I thought maybe she was talking to the person across from her, maybe they were with him. They got off. The whole time she weren't talking to him. She carried on having the conversation, and I looked over and she was staring at herself in the glass, and she was having some deep conversation. She was mad at herself or something. It was crazy. I don't think she paid either. She was coming on here for entertainment value and she just left. She was drinking a can of Stella as well. It was like 10 a.m. So
Yeah.
say no more. Oh, and
No.
there's a double layer to this though. Like, you're allowed to speak on loudspeaker if you're gonna have drama. Like, I want to hear it. I've literally had someone on the bus before be like, Daryl said I cheated on him. I didn't even cheat on him. I wasn't even there when they were doing that and that. And like some madness. I was like, oh my god. And I'll listen.
Of course.
But sometimes people, like, I love that this country's so diverse and people speak so many languages, but you're having some mad, I can hear the passion. I don't even know what you're saying because I don't understand the language, but I hear the passion in your voice and it's on loudspeaker, but I can't understand what you're saying because I don't understand the language. Heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah, true.
I want to know.
True.
I want to know. Like, I hear you're saying it with your chest. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying it with your chest. I want in.
Yes.
You put it on loudspeaker, you're teasing me.
I want subtitles.
You're teasing me.
Yeah.
I need to know the way how I'd love to speak every language in the world so I could be like,
Yeah, literally.
oh my god, she said what now? Like, get rid of that manhunt. Because it's always the most, I guess because they know there's probably no one on the bus that's speaking the language, they could just say whatever they want in it because probably no one's going to understand. So they're probably saying the most juiciest stuff as well.
Yes.
Not a lot, I don't put my phone on loudspeaker, but I will have some mad conversation or with someone. I forget that I'm on the bus or I'm at a restaurant and I'll have some unhinged conversations with people. So I probably gave people many entertaining bus trips. I bet I phoned to my dad be like, yeah, then Uncle Jim just jumped out the window. I was like, what a crackhead. People were like, oh my god. What the hell?
If I'm on the phone in public speaking, I just won't answer.
Oh really?
Yeah, if someone calls me on public transport, I won't. Or I'll be like, hello.
Oh, I'll do a madness on the bus, and I'll be like, lol, I'm on the bus.
I just don't want people to look at me. I don't want attention drawn to me. I just can't. I think it's because I hate it so much when people do it, so I'm just like, no.
I think if I'm on the phone, though, I'm in my own bubble and I don't think about it.
I'm very self-conscious about it. I can't.
No, I don't care. But, yeah, speak it out loud when you think, unless it's some little juicy drama that
Or you're hard of hearing. My next thing is people who fly tip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bro.
So if you don't know what a fly tip is, I don't know if it's called something different in your country, but it's basically people that have like furniture they don't want anymore and they'll go to the middle of the countryside or the middle of the road and they'll just dump it there.
They do that down the road from me. There's a bit of grassland area.
It pisses me off so much. Like, I don't even like seeing litter on the floor. You can't just keep it and just put it in a bin somewhere. But it irks me even more if I see a dumping site of people just leaving furniture there that's broken. Or there's nails everywhere or something. Like, why? Just take it to a tip or just pay someone to take it for you. I just don't understand. If you can't afford it, don't have it in the first place. Just keep it. Sell it on, I don't know, Facebook Marketplace or something.
That's what I've done.
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine me going there and dumping something. If I drop a piece of paper on the floor, I'm picking it up.
We should go and dump them there.
Yeah, literally.
Like, take them in the middle of nowhere and they don't know how to get home and that's their punishment.
Yes.
And then maybe they'll think twice about doing it next time. So that sign, you know, there's normally where there's like sites where people fly tip a lot, there'll be a sign in the UK saying fly tipping you'll get like £1,000 fine or whatever else. They should put signs there, be like, you caught fly tipping, we'll fly tip you somewhere and you got to find your way back home.
I love
no
that.
phone, no money, survival mode. Then maybe you'll think twice.
Yes. That's what we did to Australia, so we can do it to you. I love you, Australia.
Do you know what's funny about Australia? I'm going off on a tangent. Do you know what's funny about Australia? Now it's like, it's really hard to go live there to get in. They're like, no, you have to be like a doctor. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're all criminals. But okay. You stole an apple. Your great-great-grandpa stole an apple and that's why you're there. So I don't know why now I've got to be a doctor to get in there. Also, have you seen your spiders? Humble yourself.
But I love Australia. Australians are my favourite people.
I like Australian people, but I couldn't live there because everything's expensive. Everything's scary.
Yes. But also, love you. I'm doing the Gen Z heart.
Oh, is that what young people do?
Yeah.
My rickety old fingers.
I don't understand why people do that. It just looks, your hands just look weird. Yeah, it's just so much better.
I don't know. That one don't look as good, to be honest. I'm with them, you know. Nah, that looks better, you know.
I don't know. But just look at your fingers.
Yeah, but I got
it just looks weird. Like, if it was just like this, it's fine. But it's the fact that everyone's fingers are always like this or something when they're doing it.
Yeah, but I got some rickety old looking feet. My fingers are all bent. Look at my finger. Why does my finger do that? They should be straight together. Yeah. Why is mine go like, right? Anyway, we've gone off on a tangent.
Yeah. Love Australians.
What was it, Australians?
No.
Joking.
Americans.
You're about to lose half our viewers.
You put Australians in room 101.
I was joking.
Oh, fly tipping.
Oh yeah, they can get any littering of any type. You can all get in there. Litterers. If I see you spit gum on the pavement,
If you drop anything, pick it up, put it in a bin, take it home with you, put it in a bin. I just don't understand when I see areas with so much litter on the floor. You can't put it in the bin.
Get in there. You're in a bin.
Yes.
And no one's safe from the bin at this point. It
Wait,
seems like
you
it.
didn't do
Correct.
Oh, you've gone for the crew, I've gone for the eat.
Correct. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so are you ready for mine? You're gonna like this.
Okay.
Chavs.
Yes, in the bin. I have one very similar to what you're saying. So if I do it, can I elaborate on mine? Year 7 chavs.
Oh god. Oh, they're fresh, they're chavlets.
Year 7 chavs are the worst.
I'd say get back in your room, but I feel like most chavs that come from chavs. It's like generational chavs.
Get back in your great grandma's womb.
And do you know what? It's the younger chavs as well are like probably the worst, because it's not only you have to deal with them and they've got nothing but the audacity. Then you think, oh, I'll talk to their parents, and then you see their parents are like, there's no talking to the parents.
Or they always bring their older brother and sister to you, who's a massive chav as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never happened to me.
And they
chavs.
therefore either have a staffy, which no shade on staffies.
I love staffies.
They either have a staffy or they have one of these XL bullies now, clearly, because I've seen that demographic, and it's definitely humans as well.
No hate to the dogs, though. I love the dog.
Yeah,
I have a
love
staffy
the
for God.
Hate for the people that are the reason why the dogs have got bad rep.
Yes.
So
we're moving completely off the tangent now.
No, chavs.
Yes.
Chavs. Okay. No, I'm not done. My first bullet point for chavs was why? Why? That was my first thing. That was the most important thing I thought. I was like, why? What? Just why? You do realise being a chav is a choice. It's a choice.
Yeah,
and it's a choice you made. You made that choice. Of all the choices you have with free will and in your body and your soul in there, everything, you chose chav.
And I don't know what you're saying to me.
And at this point as well, they're getting old. They're getting old and they're still chavs.
Chavs.
There's some like 50-year-olds in the same Nike tracksuit that I've seen them in every single day of their life. Penny, for the love of God as well, if you're a chav, yeah, because like you're normally lower class, which is fine, bro, I'm lower class, yeah? I feel you. I grew up rough. You ain't got to act like it. You ain't got to act like it. You ain't got to dress like it. Bro, just go on Shein. Go to Primark. Why do you put all your doll money...
Child labour.
Why do you put all your doll money into buying one Nike tracksuit that I see you in every day? You smell. It's about to get to summer. And you're going to say man's not hot. Man's is hot. Man's sweaty because I can smell you. And do you know what the thing is? You have to do it and then you have to wait till one day and you just stay in your yard because it's the one outfit you have and you've got to wash it. Stop it. Stop it. Buy normal clothes because you can't even afford the clothes you'll be buying. Buy normal...
Oh my God, I've just remembered one I should add.
Buy normal... Also, just the chav aesthetic. They have the ugliest hairstyles, the ugliest clothes, the ugliest makeup. Like, there's literally not one thing about chavs. They've got nothing, like I already said, the young ones, but not all of them have some sort of like wild entitlement and wild audacity where they think they own everything.
Yes.
They'll walk around like they own the place, no matter where they are. They'll do stupid stuff. This is one of the most annoying things as well, because I've lived in like some areas. It's okay. I lived in some areas that was like mainly lower class white people, so chavs, okay? It was chav behaviour. We used to get our key card, like our car keys. All the bus stops were like smashed in and burnt down and things like that. I've never had you shouted at me so much as I had there. And I've lived in like actual rough areas, like I don't know if people know Birmingham, but like I grew up living either being around or living in Smethwick and then being around Handsworth and that, which are actual high crime areas. And I never had any grief or as much grief as I did when I lived in Northfield. That's where all the white chavs are. It's absolute scum. Also, they care nothing about public things. They'll destroy everything.
Yeah,
so everything just their whole area looks rough. And then they're the first ones that would be like, oh, look at the state of this country because they're immigrants. No, it's because you little youths running around kicking bus stops in and trashing the place.
And you're probably fly tipping.
Yeah, you definitely. You probably got your dad's gypsy van fly chipping everywhere as well. Stop it. Stop it. I'm so sick. Literally, if I walk down the street and I see a group of chavs, I feel immediately angry and stressed because I'm like, I'll fight. I'm on like fighting mode immediately because I'm like, you're probably gonna say something and you have nothing but the audacity. And even the girls are like, why are you on smoke? Why are you on smoke? Why you look at me and be like, what are you looking at?
Yeah.
You're standing on the fucking middle of the pavement. Move the fuck out of the way and don't ask me what I'm looking at before.
The other day I was walking past
Rip your shitty extensions out.
These two chav girls and they started laughing at me. I was like,
Yeah,
why?
literally.
Why?
Literally. One time I had green hair and one chav person outside of my college. No shade if you did low college courses yet, but my man was doing like bricklaying like level 1 or something stupid like that. I'm coming down from the A level floor and I have green hair and he was like, oh, Moss hair, look at your hair's green. Good fucking observation. Are they teaching you colours down there? There must be, because you're getting people to point it out.
The chav before was like, oh my god, look at her, she's a Barbie wannabe. I was like, thank you. I know it's supposed to be like a insult, but I was like, thank you.
It's
but
like
why? Why do you need to comment on it? Like, you don't like something, keep it to yourself. Why do you have to make a comment? And it's always jealous girls too.
Do you know what makes it worse as well? That it could have been me. I see these chatty people, it could have been me. I chose it. A lot of people I grew up with, for anyone who don't know, I grew up on a council estate in South East London. The irk of people I grew up with are a certain type of people in it. Which you can look around, what you do is you can grow up and you can look around your surroundings and you can be like, I'm gonna be like this. Or you can look around and be like, God fucking, no, never me. Even when I was broke, I never dressed like I'm broke. Not as in I'm wearing fancy stuff. I wear like Shein things. I wear £2 things from the charity shop. I go charity shopping and stuff. You won't see me looking like a chav. Don't get me wrong, like, or looking like I'm from rough ends and that. I don't act like that. And I don't act like that until someone pisses me off. Then I'll quickly, the South East London in me will come out so quick.
It's not even the fact they're wearing tracksuits. It's just how they act.
Yeah, it's your mannerism. I don't know, the tracksuits.
No, I don't like the tracksuits. Well, if that's your choice, it's just how they act.
Like, it's once again, if it's your choice, have more than one tracksuit.
Yeah.
The amount of mans I've seen with one tracksuit, why am I seeing the same man on road day in day out in the same grey Nike? And you all got the same Nike ad fucking tracksuit.
Yeah.
Or they buy the cheap. Don't buy the cheap tracksuit from the corner shop that has the fucking ganja leaf on it that says addicted instead of Adidas.
God, yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
We get it, you smoke weed.
Yeah.
Calm down. Gee, that's more of a hipster thing to do now anyway, so stop. Just stop. Just please. In every way. Let me see what else I wrote. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've gone on a tangent. Could have been me, I said that. They taint everything as well. They literally taint everything. We was talking about this the other day with designer stuff and stuff. Bro, the Chavs, like, they don't do it so much now, but they ruined Burberry. Burberry's a good brand. They'll start doing something and it just ruins the whole thing. You took it and you just absolutely just ran it through. You ran it through. And I'm like, you would never see me in that sort of Burberry tartan print now because there ain't no way.
Yeah. 100%.
There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Especially the way I look and the way I talk and act as well. I've got to be careful that I don't look a chav. So you never see me in anything that could be remotely chavvy because I'm like, I don't want to be one of them. Do you know what I mean? Especially when people find out how I talk and that and then they'll try and talk to me like I'm one of them. Like, please, I'm not one of you. Please. You don't have to act like that. This is you don't have to be like that. Okay? There's other options. It's okay. Don't do that. You give nothing to society. I don't think I've ever met a chav that's giving something to society. You're giving nothing to society. I never hear one of you say it's because of immigrants. It's not. It's because of you. You are the problem. Stop it. Stop it. This is your country. You're destroying it. If I hear one more you say it's my country, yeah, I see that by the way you're walking around. Behave.
I'm gonna clip that for TikTok.
I hate chavs. I hate it.
Yes.
I
Get
hate
in the
it.
bin.
I don't even know if I checked. I figured they're disrespectful. They have the audacity. I think I went over that.
So as you were talking about that, I thought of a new one, so I'm going to use my new one.
It's freestyling.
Men who walk out, especially in England, it's cold. Okay, it's cold.
Oh,
and they walk around with no top on, and it's mainly chavs. The amount of times I see, if you're in your own garden, I don't care. Do what you want to do. If you're in a public place and you're walking around without a top on,
can I just intervene here? I'm not trying to body shame people. Everyone have their own thing. But the type of people that have nothing but their chest to walk out with their tops off. Yeah. There's like, I see such beautiful women who are like, oh my god, I can't show my arms. And they're like goddesses. And like, I can't show my... And you got someone's dad called Paul who's got a big pot belly and drank nothing but beer for the last 20 years. And he's walking around like, can't wait for England to win the World Cup.
Or they're a walking skeleton and they always have a can of beer in their hands.
Yeah, they're running on just Monster energy drinks and crack cocaine.
Yes.
And they're walking around with no top on. Oh, the crackheads love it. I think they run hot because of the drugs.
So bad.
The drugs run through them, make their body temperature go up. As soon as a little bit of sun comes out, they're like, that's it, don't need this top anymore.
Can't.
Don't need this top. And they're in the middle of the road like this. dancing to no music, the music in their head.
I can't.
It's either them or it's someone's dad sitting outside of a beer garden with his big gut out, balancing a pint on it. Either way, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Even if you were sculpted by the gods, which ain't the one I want to see anyway. But
I hate it, especially when they've got a big pot belly and they've got so much hair on their belly. I can't actually.
Also, they got big. Most of them.
I hate it. I hate hairy chests.
Most of them have bigger tits than me, so it should be public indecency. Because why can women not get their tits out? Yeah, because you get arrested. Not saying get your tits out because men don't deserve to see your tits, girls. Okay, but why is that public indecency?
Exactly.
But my man's got his big double D jugs out, his areolas out. And then my itty bitty titties are sitting in my top. I know it's hot. We're all hot.
Yeah.
But please. And also, they're always sweating as well.
Oh, all the time. They're always glistening with sweat.
Glistening. I'm fucking sick. 1 second. I thought I was actually going to throw up then. On my life, I'm not even being dramatic for the pod. I never said it for the pod. I actually thought I was going to throw up. I saw, in my head, I was such a visual person, I saw the droplet of sweat running across his hairy his hairy big titties. It made me fucking sick. Okay. I got this. In Room 1, it's gone. It's gone. I agree.
It wasn't even on my list, but as soon as you said Chav, I was like, yes.
It's absolute. I'm done. Okay. What else have I got? Toes.
What?
Toes. Get rid of them in the room. Get rid of toes. I feel like we should have evolved past that. I feel like we don't need toes no more. The only reason we have toes is so we can wear flip-flops, which are ugly. And on another tangent, I don't like when I see people wearing flip-flops and they're wearing like a jacket. Are your toes not cold? Are your toes not cold? Why are you wearing flip-flops? Or you got that really nice outfit on and then you just got a pair of £1 looking Primark flip-flops. Please. Please.
I'm very close to someone who does that normally.
I'm so sorry to them. But also, I don't want to look at your fucking toes. And I feel like we should have evolved past it. I feel like, why have toes got so much upkeep? Why have I got there trim them, look after them? Ingrown toenails? For what? You don't do nothing. Why am I going to look after you? Why am I going to look after you? You ain't looking after me.
What would it be otherwise?
I can't
say
say
stub.
Yeah, like Morph. Have you seen Morph? Do you know what Morph is? Of course you don't. A child.
Two
like
years
Barbie's
older than
feet.
me.
Like Barbie's feet.
Oh, okay.
We don't need toes. We don't need them. Okay? We don't. I feel like we're evolving past it as well because I feel like some people got bare knuckly toes and other people's haven't. Because you know why you needed knuckly toes? Because you needed to like grip onto things when you were in survival mode back a day. We're not surviving anymore. Our toes are inside shoes as they should be. Not all the time, but they should be inside your thing. Then having your toes makes them design things like peep toe shoes. Why are you just showing your one big toe? Why are you showing your one big toe?
And you always get a blister on it too.
I don't get me wrong, because I've been there and I've done it in the past, but that's only because every single shoe was peep toe at some point. I don't want to get my toes out. So it was either get all your toes out or get your big toe out in the peep toe. And also, you used to always rub on your foot and cut your toe.
Always.
Slightly I've had to maintain it, paint that one toe so I could get it out on a night out. Now it's getting cut into.
Yeah.
I just don't. And then, oh my god, sometimes I've seen people picking up things with their toes as well. Are you a primate?
I've done that before.
Oh my god. Planet of the Apes up in here.
I've done that before,
please.
can't lie.
Stop it. And also, like, I don't mind people having fetishes, innit? Like, fetishize as long as it's moral and legal.
I don't like where you're going with this.
No. It's okay to have fetishes, but people with foot fetishes are the most blatant people in the whole... They have nothing but the audacity. Tell me another fetish you know when men randomly message you on the internet and be like, show me pictures of your toes. Get rid of them for that. Just to... I think I just spat. That's how passionate I am.
I'm dipping in and out.
They're so gross. Like, literally, what other fetish do you know where someone will just message a random person they don't know and be like, oh, show me a picture of your feet? There's like wiki feet where people just take random people's feet without their consent and post them on there so everyone can rate them. That's the community people have made by allowing feet to be out.
Nah.
Don't get rid of toes. 'Cause I think if you got rid of toes, I feel like that's what they like. Because they like sucking on toes and that, innit? Which, you know what? Once again, if that's your thing and it's consensual thing, whatever, do you in it. Suck on them toes, bro. If that's what you want to do. But
I felt like you almost gagged when you said that.
But don't be sliding into people's DMs asking to see a picture of foot, please. I'll give you £10 for a picture of foot. And I'm not shaming the girls that do it, because get that money, sis, send the pictures of your foot, them nasty, crying men, make your money. But, them nasty, crying men, why are you so blatant? Why are you so blatant?
I could get with a foot fetish, right? No, sorry. I could not get with a foot fetish. I could get with a foot massage. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's sexual.
I hate it when, like, someone puts their fingers into your toes to massage it. You know what I mean?
Who's doing that to you? Do you need me to call someone? Someone's doing this to your toes?
No, but you know what I mean? Like, they're giving you a foot rub, that's fine, I love a foot rub. But as soon as they start going like with their fingers in between your toes...
We'll talk about this later.
What do you mean?
We'll talk about this later. I don't know who's doing that to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
You know what I mean?
I've never had that happen to me. Was this at an actual place? Did you pay for that? I hope you didn't pay for that.
I've had it multiple times.
We'll go get your money back.
What do you mean?
That's wild. They like whoever did that to you likes feet. They're probably messaging
It's
people.
Like your foot's like that, and then
they're probably
like
messaging
that.
some poor girl asking for pictures of their feet on Instagram.
But how do you wash your toes?
Yeah, but I don't
like
massage
right?
it and like, and also I use a scrubbing thing. I don't use my hands.
You know what I mean?
I don't use my hands to wash myself.
Yeah, but still.
No, I'd get the fingernail clean between it.
Yeah, but still.
Tammy just outed herself.
What do you mean? I don't wash with my hands.
Tammy's like, I love it when they do this between my toes.
I don't like it. That's what I said.
Okay, are we gonna put it in?
Yes.
Should we do some quick honourable mentions? Because we're getting...
Oh, okay. I have honourable mentions. Please don't cancel me. Do you want to do yours first or mine?
Yeah, I don't have that many more.
Okay.
Quickly, speed round of honourable mentions. People share their workout/run online on their Instagram stories and stuff. I don't care. No one cares. Unless you're running for charity or you're running dressed as a chicken, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care. I don't want to see how far... Also, I have no context of that. I don't know how much 20 kilometres is. You could have run to Tesco and back. I have no idea. I don't care.
I feel like it's okay if you have your own Instagram dedicated
Oh yeah, because
that.
then I don't... But I mean, it's just people that I follow and thingy, and it's like, oh, look, it's Jodie's birthday, and then suddenly, look, I've run 10k. Well, not 10k, that's actually probably quite impressive. That sounds like wrong. But I mean, like, I did this run around here, and they showed a picture of where they've run. Also, if you're a woman, don't do that if you're running the same thing all the time, because that's how you get kidnapped.
Yeah, true.
Not that it's your fault, but I'm just saying, like, literal serial killers have done that. They'll follow you. PSA.
True.
Okay, go on.
Is that all you got?
No, I got more, but I thought we was buffering. Oh, because you got those, you just want to do yours afterwards.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Okay. People who check in at hospitals on social media and then won't say why.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, I hate that so
They'll
much.
be like, back here again.
Oh my
and they'll tag the
gosh.
hospital. And then I'll go in the comments trying to find out, what's going on? And all I see is Deborah, Sasha, Jinx, all messaging, being like, are you okay, honey? She's like, yeah, DM me. No, tell everyone. You want to let everyone know. I want to know.
Yeah,
what happened?
What
happened? I need to know. Because you're clearly not on death's door. Don't get me wrong. If it's like bad, I don't want to know. But you're clearly not on death's door because you're on Facebook in the waiting room. So...
Agreed, that pissed me off.
Let me look on my phone for it because I wrote more on my phone.
No, I hate when people do that. It's so annoying. Or they write a message on Facebook saying, in a bad mood, and then they don't say anything else.
Yeah, DM me, hun.
Oh.
No, we're not.
Sorry, Sharon.
Guys who whole personality is the gym.
Yeah.
That's not a personality trait.
No.
And I don't care. Have something else about you. If that's the only thing you've got to talk about and the only thing that you're going to post about, because that's it, that's sad. You've got no personality. That's not... Stop it. Men... These are all men. Men. Men who have pictures on dating profiles with a dog. Because it's a trap. They know women like dog. They've done it. And sometimes it's not even their dog. It's like their mum's dog. They don't even care about the dog. They take a picture with the dog to trap you because our stupid... I'm saying you, it's us. Our stupid ass is like, oh, the dog is caring. He does... Some people might have done it at first because they actually like their dog or cat. But then they started knowing.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, women like that. So it's a scam. It's a scam.
I do
and it's
like
an emotional manipulation. Women, don't fall for it. Men, stop it. You probably don't fucking like that dog. Stop it. Literally picking up other people's dogs, taking pictures with them. Stop it. Big spoons. Like actual big spoons. It's too big for my mouth. I don't want to feel the metal hitting the side of my teeth. Little spoons do enough.
But ramen spoons are good.
That's
like
what,
the big ladle kind
but
of things.
that's a ladle. That's not really like a spoon.
Yeah, big
like
spoons.
the big metal spoons. Like who actually uses them? They sit in my drawer. I sometimes stir things with it.
I hate wooden spoons too. I hate the feel in my mouth of a wooden spoon.
What are you eating with a wooden spoon?
You know, like sometimes you get a takeaway and they give you like the wooden cutlery and everything. The wooden, Greg's does a soup. Greg's soup.
I would
it
never
comes with
eat a soup, especially from Greg's.
It comes with the wooden spoon. I hate the feel in my mouth.
Fruit flies, just put them in the bin.
Oh yeah, put them in the bin.
Sometimes I ain't got fruit. Where are the flies
Delete
coming
them.
from? Where are the flies coming from?
Yeah.
Also, did they come out the fruit? I fucking hope not, because that's another reason not for me to eat fruit. Films on food packaging where you try and peel it and it just rips around the edge and the film's still on it, and I'll have to some sort of like hack away at it and stuff so then I can cook it. No, stop it. Shit modern art from someone who's an artist, and I do like some modern shit modern art. It's not a rabbit in a snowstorm. It's a white piece of canvas, and I can't believe that sold for £1 billion. I know why they do it. Tax evasion. Stop it. Okay, that's me done.
You ended that so abruptly.
Stop it.
Okay, mine are silent letters. Why do they need to exist?
Oh, as a dyslexic.
Why do you need a silent letter? It makes no sense. There's literally no purpose of them.
Good night.
That's why they're silent.
Good night. Good night. Whatever it is, I don't know how to spell it. Good night. Good night, right? That's one night. Like a knight in shiny armour. Good night.
Yeah.
No.
The Prime Minister.
Get in the bin.
Specifically, all of the ones we've had so far.
Yeah, I was going to say Rishi himself. Or
all of them.
All of them. Rishi, you can
get rid of them. What's the point of the royal family? Right. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind the royal family. They're whatever. Like, I don't care. But, like, what's the point of having them? If the Prime Minister decides everything, what do?
Not just that. It's for money and for people to come and look at them. But not just that. Do you know what? I'll get... one second. I'm going to get the Chavs out of room 101 for a second. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take Rishi Sunak and we're going to drop him in the middle of the ends.
Yes, put him in
and
there.
let this Chavs ravage him.
Yes.
Was it... Oh, can't... Oh, hey, that's it. There was something going around. Do you remember when Theresa May was walking around, like, after the Grenfell fucking tower? R.I.P. people in Grenfell. Fucking piece of shit government. But, Theresa May turned up somewhere like that was going to fucking help. And she got out of the car and everyone was, like, throwing things at her. And all the people in their state was like, Theresa May's a pagan. Theresa May's a pagan. She had to go home and Google what that meant.
Nah.
I absolutely love that. I love heckling them. Definitely heckle them. If you ever see Rishi Sunak in the street, heckle him. Fucking arsehole. At bare minimum, heckle him.
Next one, foreheads.
We should bring back assassinations of presidents, just saying.
Oh.
Because some of them need to go.
Foreheads. What's the purpose of a forehead? I know it's to hold your brain, to like, whatever. But why can't you just have like a lot? I don't understand the point of a forehead.
Do you know what's so rude and so funny? Tammy always talks about how big my forehead is, so this must live in her heart. Like, why is her forehead so big?
But I just don't understand what's the point of foreheads.
So you're saying that our hairlines should just start here?
Yeah, mine does anyway with my fringe.
We're just all like, hello.
I don't know why we need a forehead.
Sure,
What is the point
it's
of a forehead?
It's that late in the day. Valid.
What's the point of a forehead?
Okay, is that it?
No.
Okay.
Wasps. I hate bumblebees. Love bumblebees. They do everything for the environment. They're amazing. What do wasps do? And hornets. What do?
Don't they like
they sting people and you die?
Don't wasps like lay eggs inside of things as well, like, or eat things?
What's the point in them? We have bees. They're amazing. What's the point? Especially hornets. So I hate hornets. Yes.
A wasp stung me on the arse once. That's going to work.
Receptionists at doctors. Why are you all in my business? And why are you always grumpy at 6 a.m. in the morning? And why do I have to hold for flopping? I'm that passionate. Like 5 hours on the phone for you to be telling like, sorry, it's no more appointments today. And I can't. And I go there, right? I need to talk to a doctor. They're like, what's the problem with you? And I'm like, this is my problem. They're like, have you tried this? Are you a doctor? Are you telling me what to do now? No, go away, Karen.
Why are they always so mad?
They always are.
They just like, they should, they're mad.
I'm like, hello, is there any chance I can get an appointment with a doctor? They're like, no, we're fully booked. I'm just like, no, I don't like them. Go away. Autocorrect on names pisses me off. The amount of time I'm typing to someone, like, with somebody's name, and then autocorrect's like, oh, that's not a real name, and then they correct it again, and I type it again, and then they change their name again. Annoys me.
My autocorrect went for a stage of autocorrecting fuck to duck, and it used to piss me off. Like, duck off, ducking.
My sister's called Jane, and every time I type in the word Jade, it autocorrects it to Jane. I'm like, well, obviously I'm not saying Jane, am I? I'm saying Jade.
They're like, oh, you've said Jane before here. Yeah, everyone's Jane now.
Why?
Jane.
It's not even like it suggests it. It's just like it changes it straight away. And sometimes I don't notice it, so I just send it. And I'm why?
I haven't got. Can you not turn off autocorrect to autocorrect? Like, can it not just?
That's dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Turn off autocorrect is dangerous. Especially how fast I type. I'm like.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mine don't automatically do it though. It just suggests it, and I have to click on it.
So this is specific. Alright, I'm not a massive fan of Uggs. However, why do you wear Uggs outside when it's raining or it's snowing? Because that's the main time you use it, because they're warm inside to warm your feet up. They are made of material. They get soaking wet so easily.
Your foot is sludgy, pal.
And what's the point in it? I understand, like, if you want to wear it as like a slipper inside the house, totally fine. I don't care. But like, why do you wear it outside when it's raining or if it's snowing? Because they're supposed to be used for outside use, and they're warm to keep you warm, so you would wear them in colder weather. But what's the purpose in them? Unless you live in a dry environment where even though it's a little bit nippy outside, but it never rains, it never snows, it never does anything, fine.
Unrelated, do you know what I just realised? Didn't like Crocs start picking up and getting really popular during like colder seasons as well?
I don't know, maybe. They've got Crocs wellies now.
I like Crocs.
I like Crocs, they're fine. I don't understand the point of Uggs for outside wear.
Oh my god, really off topic really quickly. Talking about Crocs. You know Crocs, there's a movie called Idiocracy, and the whole point in the movie is that they go into someone gets frozen, they go into the future, and then basically in the future everyone's an idiot because all the people who were smart or had money and that stopped having kids, and the only people that are having kids were like, well, this is based in America, so like hillbillies and that, and they have like 20 kids. So then over the years, it was just idiots at that point because everyone had low IQs and came more inbred and shit. So then everyone was just stupid in it. And then in their scene, they have a scene where they were sending people to prison in it, and they're like, what's the most stupid footwear that prisoners would wear because we're trying to make everything stupid in it? And at this point, Crocs wasn't popular or anything. This was like back in, this was like 2000s or something, innit, before Crocs was even a known. And there was a little designer who was making these shoes, and someone who was making the movie was like, oh my god, I saw these people the other day making this shoe and it's ridiculous. And now it was in that movie because it's that stupid. They thought there's no way in the future anyone would ever wear this, it's that ridiculous. And now we're all wearing them. How funny. Go watch that movie because that's so funny. Because then literally the people who wrote it was like, yeah, there's no way anyone would ever wear that. And they put them on it. And everyone's wearing it in the movie because it's like, oh, it's popular because they're so stupid. And now we're all wearing it. Now we're the stupid ones. I'm for it. I love it. Anyway, regardless, sorry.
Agreed. Organic food. There's no such thing as organic food, for one. And why are you putting the price up as like £10 for a pineapple?
Why is it not organic? Why is it
There's no, it just means they take more care of the food. There's no such thing as organic food.
I thought it meant there's no like pesticides or chemicals used to grow it or spray it.
Yeah, but they don't put that on a lot of things anyway, especially in England, because we've got too many rules and regulations anyway.
Oh no, they spray that
So there's no point. Organic food is a scam. And sorry, if you're gonna die, you've got to get a better immune system. Next one is...
That could overlap with conspiracy.
Listen, okay. So, I understand stuff like Shein. They don't help with child labour costs and stuff like that. So, I understand them. However, you know when you buy a new dress and the zip breaks within 2 seconds? What's the point of you buying? What's the point of this dress? Especially, I bought, right, a £200 dress before, and the zip broke the second I used it. Why are you not investing in a better zip? I don't understand. Why you don't take care in the zip? The zip is the main thing that goes really quickly. And it might just because, like, I'm very into this, but it annoys me.
She got so posh. I talk and get mad, and I get more like, wah, 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 and Tammy's like, how dare you? Find your manager.
Next one is ketchup, because I hate ketchup. Simple.
So, I feel lighter now I've got all that off my chest.
I feel lighter and also angry.
Yeah, well, Tammy's about to go to ballet, so maybe she can use that rage to pirouette or whatever the thing is.
Turn out my anger. Accidentally kick someone.
Okay. So, should we tease for next episode? Because we've got it planned out.
Yeah.
Next week.
Week?
Yeah, we're supposed to do this weekly. Yeah. Next week, we'll be doing conspiracy theories. So if you're into conspiracy theories, we'll be going over them passionately.
Yes.
So tune in for that. But in the meanwhile, go watch the rest of our podcasts because we have other ones on there. Yes. We have a couple of vlogs as well. Yes. But go watch the podcast. Podcasts are good.
Podcasts are the best.
They're very good. So, in my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So we have many other podcasts to watch, and if you could like, comment, subscribe.
It really helps, honestly.
Yeah.
And we love seeing our little number go up, even if it's by one person.
Yeah, because we're so small, like one person subscribing or commenting and that is like,
yeah. I literally just think of it as people in a room. I'm like, oh my god, 20 people in a room. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
All of them are just watching us.
Yeah, it's so great. It's so crazy.
It's like when I look at the analytics and it says like 50 hours watched. I'm like, people watch our videos for 50 hours. That is insane.
I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. We might do this again in the future and stuff. So put down, like, because in the future we might do a part 2 of this because I'm sure we have other things that piss us off and we'll remember them over time.
I know. As soon as I turn off this camera right now, I'll remember 50 more.
Tabby had a lot. So comment like some of your most like biggest pet peeves or things you think is going wrong in 101, and maybe before the next episode we'll go over them.
Yes.
And then say whether we think we'll be the judges, whether that will go in room 101 or not.
I probably agree with you. I'm not gonna lie. Everything annoys me.
Tammy's like, have you seen Lilo and Stitch where she draws a picture of Stitch? She's like, up to here is just rage. that's Tammy. So thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
So what are we doing?
I don't know.
Just
Bye.
Adios.
I'm still in it.